Hello guys, it's Ediki and welcome to another video, and today I'm doing something special. And today we are starting our new series with Liverpool's, and it's called Liverpool Season Review. And in this series we're gonna talk about Liverpool as a team, about new transfers, about team changes, about upcoming matches, and about the previous matches, about the previous results. So in this episode I just want to talk about this game, Liverpool against Brighton. So Liverpool won this game 1-0 against Brighton, and Mo Salah scored the only goal in the 23rd minute, and the goal was good. But now I want to talk about the squad, about the teams, about the starting lineup. So I believe Alisson played in goal, and Liverpool had four defenders. So they had on the right back, in the right back position, they had, I believe, I forgot who they had on the right back position. I believe they had Virgil van Dijk in their set back position. They had Trent Alexander-Arnold. They also had three, I believe, center midfielders, and they have had three strikers, not three strikers, three players up front. So Firmino played on the right side, on the left side. Salah played on the right side, and Mane played as a striker, and I believe, and Trent Alexander-Arnold played as a center back in this game. So it is something. It is interesting because it is an interesting decision by Jurgen Klopp, because he used to play in the left back and the right back positions, but now he just gave a chance. He just gave him a chance to play in the center back position, because he probably wants to see can he play in the center back position, because Joel Matip was on the bench, and he came in the 89th minute, I believe, and then he played those last few minutes to keep the result. But Alexander did a great job in that center back position alongside Virgil van Dijk, and so that he played a very good game. And there's another change in the starting lineup. We had James Milner playing as the center defensive midfielder, but as we all know, he used to play in the left back position, but he also can play as a center midfielder. And he also did a pretty good job, because he stopped a lot of fast breaks from Brighton, even though Liverpool controlled the game. But we still managed to we still managed to win to win that game, and they just couldn't score. And I believe we also had Naby Keita playing, and but talking about Mo Salah scored quite a good goal, and I'm very happy that he finally scored. And because he in the last game against Crystal Palace, I believe Sadio Mane, I should say, scored one, and I believe, and there's another player that scored one as well, but I don't exactly remember who scored that first goal, because I know that Mane scored in that fast break against Crystal Palace, and in the first game, so Mo Salah scored one goal, also scored one goal in the first game. So both I think that it was a very easy matchup for us. And take a look at Van Dijk. He just destroyed the Brighton with this insane rocket, and Liverpool is leading in this game as well. Oh my God, he just scored in the 23rd minute, and Brighton did this, and the Liverpool did the same in real life against Brighton. So that's very interesting, and I'm very happy that Liverpool won this game against Brighton, because now we have 9 points, and it's just an insane start for us. And Chelsea, Spurs, and Watford also, all these three teams also have 9 points, and Spurs just destroyed, I should say, demolished Manchester United yesterday 3-0, and it was an insane match. And so Spurs has now 9 points, and Chelsea and Watford also, these two teams also have 2 points, not 2 points, 9 points. And I think that it is very good that Liverpool is in the first place, and the City just lost some points again, and they drew against Wolves. I believe it was a 1-1 result. It was a 1-1 draw against Wolves, and the Wolves did a pretty good job, because they were but the goal that they scored, it is something insane, because they scored, I believe, a goal with his head, not with his head, with his arm. So it is interesting, because they just, I believe, didn't see that episode, and it should have been a nil-nil result, and then they scored. Bowley, I believe, scored, and it just and City just lost the control of that game. But then they managed to equalize, but they got a draw, and it was a pretty good match for Wolves because another they managed to get another draw, and they got a draw against Everton, and they got a draw against Manchester City, and Mo Salah now almost scored against Brighton, and so so both teams played a very good football, and that match was very interesting. And but Manchester United is playing terrible football right now. Manchester United only has 3 points, and they lost 2 games in a row right now, and they're playing their very bad football, and I just don't understand why they're playing so bad, because their team is very good. And yesterday, Alex Sanchez I believe Alex Sanchez played, and all the best players were on the pitch, but they still couldn't score against that super team. And because Spurs, I should say, they have an insane squad, and they have a lot of talented players, and they should have won that game, I think, and they won that game. But I never thought that it could be this easy to win against MU away. So yeah, and I will see you guys in the second half after just a few seconds. So I'm here, guys, and I just took a look at the stats of this game, and Liverpool has 9 shots and 6 on target, and Brighton has 0 shots and 0 on target. So that is insane. And now I want to talk a bit about the Premier League. So we have Liverpool in the first place with 9 points. We also have Spurs in the second place with 9 points, but their goal difference is +6. Liverpool's goal difference is +7. Chelsea is in the third place with 9 points as well. Their goal difference is +5. They scored 8, and I believe, and they conceded 3. And Watford is the surprise of the season so far, because they also have 9 points. Their goal difference is +9. They scored 7 goals and only conceded 2 goals. So that's insane. And Brighton almost scored a goal against Liverpool, and so that's insane. And City is in the fifth place with 7 points. They scored 9 goals, but they conceded 2 goals, and they only have 7 points. It doesn't make any sense. And Arsenal is in ninth place. They lost their first 2 games against Chelsea and City, but now they recovered against West Ham, and West Ham is a terrible team right now. They're playing terrible football. They are in the last place in the Premier League, and they have 0 points. Their goal difference is -7, and I predicted them to be in the top 8, top 7, and now they're in 20th position. But I think that they will improve in the second half of the season. And but it's very interesting to see what we're doing this good, and it is very tough to see that West Ham is in the last position, even though they have an insane squad. They have some insane players like Felipe Anderson, they have Yarmolenko, they have Issa Diop, they have those other players like Jack Wilshere, Fabianski. Fredericks is a new right back, I believe. He came in, he arrived from Fulham, I believe, or Cardiff, something like that. And I think that West Ham will improve. So, and Burnley, Huddersfield, and West Ham, these 3 teams are in the relegation zone, so it is not looking good for them. And so Liverpool is in the first place right now. I'm very happy, because Liverpool is my favorite team. But now I want to talk a bit about past 2019. So I know, guys, this video is supposed to be about Liverpool, but I think I talked about everything that I wanted, because this is just a simple game against Brighton. So there's just not a lot of things that you can talk about, because it was an easy game for us, even though we only won 1-0. And I want to talk about upcoming fixtures. Liverpool's upcoming fixtures. So the next fixture in the Premier League is going to be against Leicester City, and the next fixture is going to be against Spurs away. So we are playing 2 games, with 2 away games, and it is going to be a big challenge for us, because I believe we played 2 games at home, and we played 1 game on road, and we won all 3 games, but the opponents weren't the best. And now we are playing against Leicester City, the former champions, and Oh my God, they almost scored. And we also playing against Spurs, so and the Spurs are on fire right now. They just destroyed Manchester United, I should say, and it is going to be very tough for us to win to get 5 wins in a row. But I think that Leicester City is a winnable game, and I expect when we're gonna play against Spurs, I expect a 1-1 draw, something like this, and I'm gonna make all the videos about all these games, and I will post this type of videos every single week, and I will record these videos until the end of this season, until probably the June, and this is going to be a very interesting. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this new video idea. This is a Liverpool season review. I will make a lot of them. And I also want to talk about the past. So I live in Europe, and the PES 2019 will be released on the 13th of August. So we still have 2 days to go. And Japan and North America got this game already because the game is released. Because the game released is in those, I should say, specific areas. Europe and all other areas will get this game 2 days later. So it is a fail, and it looks like Liverpool gonna win this game 1-0 against Brighton. And this is the same result. And what's the most interesting thing about this game is that Liverpool scored the only goal in the 23rd minute, and it happened. And Salah scored in the 23rd minute as well. So this game is I just don't understand how Liverpool managed to score only 1 goal when they had, I believe, over 15 shots in this game, and we got the same result as in real life. So that's something insane, and it's a great coincidence. It's interesting coincidence, I should say. And 23 yards in the free 23 yards. And this is probably the last shot of this game, and Roberto Firmino with an insane free kick. That's something, and that's an insane shot, guys. And we're probably gonna end this video right now, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just hit that like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that ring down below, because you will get notified when I'm uploading the video. And I will see you guys in the next Liverpool season review matches reviews very soon, I should say. And so peace.